Okay guys, we're back out in the garage. Here's the rear window crank. Open the rear window, really nice piece. Okay, except for one thing. There's a spring that slips down in this bore. A little tab and a little tang, and it's an overriding spring, meaning it holds it this way, and as it goes past, it sucks it that way. Well, this was actually an NOS piece from the guy I got the wagon with. He had just bought it. So, it's a mint piece. I've been through 2 springs already. We're done with the springs. This hole in there, you can see it's stepped smaller. So go by the smaller dimension. It is a tad bit bigger than a half inch. Half inch, like a drill bit, just slips in there nice. I ordered myself some of those super magnets, remember from VW Bus Ache? But these are round, cylindrical. Okay, they're half inch wide, and they're 3/8 of an inch deep. So I plan on going in there and scuffing up the sides, scuffing the magnet, slipping in there and epoxying it. And I plan on back here nicely putting a nice steel plate, I think, and it'll be done. And I won't have to deal with any of this stuff ever again. So the only steel on this thing is this actual button, which this rides on. Everything else is pot metal. So nothing else here is actually magnetic. And there's no way to get that to go anywhere. So I just figured I'd show you that. So this is going to be a little bit before it goes in the car. They actually shipped them out today. So I figure with the holidays it's going to be a little bit. I'm going to work on the tail lights and put my decal on the back. Just fired up this little heat. I'm not even putting the house heat on. I won't be out here that long. So I'm going to put the decal back on the corner where it was from the factory. And we're going to clean up the tail lights, put them back in. There you go. Gotta like that. The whitish silver is actually reflective. So I guess the whole piece is reflective, and then they put the black ink over it, just like the original. And that's where the original decal was, right in that corner. There is no right or wrong, or right or wrong, when you put a dealer decal on, trust me. 29 years of dealerships. There's no right or wrong. You can put it upside down. I've seen plate frames upside down. I've seen a lot. So, I like it. I definitely like it. So, cool. Got the tape off on the bottom, except for where you see sticking out. I gotta do that when I open up the gate. Let's work on these lights. I gotta find them. I don't know where they are. Okay, let's work on the tail lights. These are the tail lights. That's just actually what you call it on there when you wet sand the stuff, the remnants. Okay, these are the tail lights. Very nice lights. As you can see, there's no pitting in them whatsoever. The lenses are mint, they're just dusty from laying around. Wagon tail lights are different than sedan lights. Sedan lights are just oval on the back of the car. Wagon lights wrap around. So definitely, like I said, nice pieces. So some of the parts on this car I'm very blessed with. I don't gotta hunt down. It's just 1 or 2 small things. The chrome on the car, meaning the door handles and the bumpers are original. So installed in very good condition. So the only time you notice that they're old is when I put them up against the American, which were re-chromed. But now the bumpers are like $500 a piece to have them re-chromed. We live with it. How's that? Look at that sparkle. I am going to admit, I bought these lenses 10 years ago, NOS in the bags. And I've always cleaned them. I used to use the novice number, I think it was 1, which is the same as this. But I will be truthful with you, the novice works a little better. That's just my opinion. I just can't find it again. I'm sure they have it online. This I get right from the marine store. But they didn't look like that when they were new. So, nothing nicer than crisp lenses on your car, let me tell you. So, nice. goes, I think it goes like that. Yeah, you can see the words. Let's clean up the other housing. Call it good. Okay, let's check it out. Nice. Get the handle on there, even though I didn't fix it yet. This way I'll be able to lower the gate down. Good. Good, we got the table up on the bottom. So now we just got to think about what we're going to do with the emblem here, and this lower part here, between the bumper and there's where the parachute is, leaning a little forward. So, that's about it, guys. The taillights, the whole story on the taillights is, the taillights that were on this car, one of them had a crack coming up out of the screw. It looks like somebody fixed it with super glue. So this car's a 64, so my buddy handed me a tail light from a 65. 64 and 65 have two different tail lights. They interchange in the hole, but a 64 light, this peaks up, 64 light is flat, and the chrome comes to like here, so the lens is actually smaller and plain. The 65, the lenses match the ribs in the gate, which I always liked. So I had a choice. I had one good 65 for one side, one good 64 for the other. I had gone online, and this guy had two brand new lenses in the bags and two brand new housings in the bags, unsealed, I mean unopened. They had the Rambler tag, they were stapled for 20 bucks. So with that, I bought them, hunted down NOS, these were NOS, but NOS 64 stuff, and never put them on the car. So I got those boxed up. I actually like these better. That's why I never switched them. So with that, guys, I'm gonna dig out some more stuff, but this is probably gonna be it for the video for tonight. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving. I'm sure I'll be making another video, but if I don't, happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and thanks you, Dizzy, for that shout out and the praise on my car. Did the best I could, and thanks to everybody else for all the good comments. It is what it is. It's good enough for me, and these days it's whether I accept it or not, and I accept it, and that's what we're moving on from. So we are working on the ass and moving forward. So gotta no, that's one of the holes for the emblems. It's supposed to say American on here and then 220. They remake the emblems American, but they don't make the 220. So, and my American emblems aren't the nicest. So, that's it, guys. To anybody that celebrates, happy Thanksgiving. To everybody else, have a good day, and thank you, and